I don't even know how to start this video properly. I'm not even gonna add what I typically say because I want to get right into this video. You obviously clicked on this video for the title. I know that's something that's being very talked about, and so I wanted to come on here and talk about it because I seen 3 videos today, and I had seen that this one particular video by Joshua Miles. I'll have everything linked down below. I had never seen his channel, but it had over and over been recommended to me for maybe like a few days. I just kind of dismissed it, or like once I would refresh the page it would go away. But another video by CJades, I believe it is. I might be butchering all these names and I'm so sorry. So I clicked on this one by CJades. I watched it and I was just like, whoa, like this is what's going on. And I believe it was in her video that she had mentioned that she had seen a video by Sarah, and that one was recommended to me, so I watched that. So you know, you're on YouTube and you spiral down these videos, and so I was watching these videos and I started little by little learning about Lovely Peaches, and I'm like, what is this? Then you learn the story, or what's allegedly the story about what's going on. And I suggest that you watch those 3 videos. They all have way better information. I'm not go crazy into it because I just wanted to make this video just to also put that awareness out there. I don't have that big of a platform, but I do have some very kind, loyal souls that do hear me out, and I know that I may have the potential at any given point to say something that might impact a certain group of people or someone that will then push whatever it is that I'm bringing awareness to or saying forward and might make a bigger impact on a bigger level. And so that is why I'm here today. That is why I'm making this video, because I want to also, just like the 3 people in the 3 videos that I had seen mention that they wanted to bring about this awareness, I want to do that too. Whether it is true or not, I have a few things that I want to say on this topic. Quite briefly, to my knowledge, Lovely Peaches is another social media, I guess you could say, personality, person. I don't know at this point. Big on TikTok. I believe it's safe to say big on Instagram. A lot of TikTokers have been going crazy over some sound bits of her saying absurd things on a live. So I don't know how much of that is true. I am on TikTok, but I'm not one that consumes so much. I'm barely getting into that. But I'm working on it. Those videos are going viral. A song that she made is going viral about itching and burning and problems and down there. Had a little baby, I believe at the beginning of this year. I'm not so sure. I don't know the facts. I just know what I've been hearing. I'm just relaying the information that I kind of remember to you. That's why I'm saying check the videos out down below. They've got the story. I'm just giving you my thoughts. And then allegedly all these things started happening where the content that she was doing live was a little not really what an average human being with a healthy mind would be doing. Very abnormal things, like allegedly grabbed her and ate it like it was a chocolate bar. I'm sorry, I probably ruined chocolate bars for you. I'm so sorry. I tend to do that a lot. I don't mean to, it's just happens. Also, Margaret's juice goo. I mean, I gotta be all weird because of the whole YouTube thing, you know. But anyways, grabbed that juice goo and put it all over her face, amongst other things, which I don't even like talking about because it really breaks my heart. And not only that, but there's been talk about that she allegedly verbally abuses her little baby. This is an innocent little baby. Now, with an update that I've been hearing is that the baby is no longer with her, that she doesn't have the full custody, so the baby is allegedly safe, which is a good thing, and I really do hope that they keep her away from this person if she really is who everybody is starting to see that she is, or if it's just a made-up thing. You know, there's been stuff that she's been allegedly trying to sell the little baby to grown men and make money off of that, essentially pimp this little baby, this innocent little baby that was brought into his life. And you know, that's the part that really makes me so sad, that not only is this behavior being encouraged by the people that like love her and like are super supportive of the same things that are going on, but the fact that there's so many people in this world who would die to be able to get pregnant or to have a baby or to bring their baby back from a tragic accident or something happen, or even somebody who has lost their baby, their child, or anybody, a loved one, to trafficking. And here you have this, what we are seeing as an evil person, if that's really what's going on, who is taking that for granted, is trying to do these sick, evil things to an innocent little child that has no say, that has no way to defend herself. A mother, a parent who's supposed to guard this and protect this little baby from the terrible things in life is deliberately putting the baby out there on purpose to make a few bucks. Like, it's not worth it. Allegedly, she talks about hitting the baby, just being terrible to the baby. The things that she was saying, and there's pictures that allegedly on her Instagram, and saying that she wishes the baby would die and the baby would choke him to sleep, and she wished that she never got pregnant with her, and all of these things are just so heartbreaking, and they're so sad to think about that anybody could ever wish that upon such a sweet little, like, innocent baby, you know what I mean? And it makes me so sad to think that she could do that or even say those words, you know, even if it's a joke, because there's a lot of people that are saying that allegedly it is a joke and it's a plot to be able to gain more followers and likes, which is absurd. It's ridiculous. It makes me so sad to see where things are today and how people will do anything just for the views and the likes. You know, I've been doing this whole YouTube thing and social media for 10 plus years. I'm nothing big. I'm a very small YouTuber. I don't have a huge following, but I have had my moments and I've had my ups and I've had my downs, many of them. And through all of it, I always realize the same damn thing, that at the end of the day, the likes and the views don't mean shit. They don't mean anything at the end of the day. They don't validate who you are as a person. For some of us, that's what we think, that we need validation. This behavior is just so horrible. It's so sad to see that somebody would even say those words, that those words would come out of their mouths. Even doing extreme abnormal things like putting that on your face or eating that. There's so many other things that you could do. Every single one of us have something to offer. And I feel like I don't know what this world has come to. I don't know what most of it has come to. And I was just complaining today about how upsetting it is that there are so many people out there, micro celebrities, online personalities that have this huge loyal fan base, and those people don't care about that loyal fan base. All they see is money. All they see is, what can I do next to get all these views? What can I do next to get all these likes, to get people talking about me? Sure, good publicity, bad publicity is still publicity. You know what they say. But I just sit there and I just think like, man, is that what people have to do? Not care? Not genuinely care and take them for granted and not give a damn and just say, well, I could do this, this, and this, and it don't matter because they're going to be there because they're that loyal to me, and not really genuinely care about another human being and be thankful and show their gratitude. Because yes, some of these people will say, oh yeah, I'm so thankful for you, I'm so this, but at the end of the day, through their actions, you can tell they're not, because they're just worried about what they're going to sell to you next and you're going to gobble it up. You get what I'm saying? That's not everybody, but like, it's just stuff like this that really makes my heart so sad, that people that genuinely care and grow these strong bonds with people who genuinely like their content, they just don't really get far. I understand that sometimes the entertainment is far more valuable than that, but in a world like today, I don't know about you, but I value transparency and forming a bond and seeing the gratitude and the appreciation and being thankful, feeling like I'm actually appreciated, you know what I mean, and cared for. So seeing stuff like this, it just makes me sad, because I don't know, maybe they just have yes men around them and they don't have people saying, hey, you know, you are amazing at art. Share that. You don't have to do these random dumb things for temporary likes, because those likes are going to go away. Because I can tell you right now that most often than not, one post goes viral for all the wrong reasons, and now you got people that are giving you this attention for all the wrong reasons that eventually will just fall right off. It's this facade that you have to continue to carry on all the time, and eventually you're gonna get tired of it and you're gonna want to be able to be yourself, and those people, they're not gonna want to be there for that because they signed up for something else, and now you're giving them the truth. Maybe that's just me, but that's just what I've observed throughout this entire time. So it breaks my heart that anybody could ever say this. And again, if it's a joke, if it's not real, it's a very sick and disgusting joke. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like I said, I know every single one of us has something to share with this world, to offer this world. And yeah, maybe by sharing that or offering what you do have, that one amazing thing, it's not as fast as if you did something like jump off the roof onto the ground and break your foot just to get the views. Is that really what you want to be known for? I mean, if it is, okay, like, to each their own, but this kind of stuff, it doesn't fly by me. And I actually, just yesterday, I was filming a video and filming for my vlog, and I was talking about how much power we have as viewers. Sure, there are a lot of kids out there who watch these things and they don't really comprehend that part of life where they're making somebody super stupid famous. Somebody somewhere one time said, stop making stupid people famous, and I was just like, oh, I feel that. I get exactly what you're saying. Yes, thank you. I heard this one time and it's kind of stuck with me because I am a creator and I've gone through these things, and I always come back to the same thing, and I'm just like, gosh, how is this person even still popping when they do the most dumbest, upsetting, rude things? And nowadays it's hard because there's a lot of kids who are influenced and of course are making these people more and more famous. And look, I get it, I'm not knocking hard work, I'm a huge advocate of working hard, but all by doing good. I know that's not always going to be the case, and I can only put my little grain of sand out there to, you know, be heard and whatnot. But back to what I was saying, we as viewers have the power of who we really push forward and who we support and do help grow, because word of mouth is huge. Sharing a video cannot make an impact at all, can make the biggest impact in somebody's life, career, whatever it could be. And so I just think that we should all be mindful of that and think about what it is that we are sharing and do a little bit of research here and there, you know what I mean? I know it's not always easy to see what's real and what's not, but trust in yourself that you do definitely have that judgment within you, and you don't have to be blinded by what everybody else is doing or saying about that same person. If you feel it in your heart and you're seeing these things, it's for a reason, you know what I mean? Maybe later down the road you'll realize, oh, it was nothing, but trust yourself, trust your instincts. It makes me sad to see that all this is going on, and again, I do not support any of that. And I debated on making this video because I was like, gosh, like even talking about this is giving this person more exposure, but I really liked what the other 3 people in the video said, that they wanted to just put this out there to start this awareness. And I don't know if I'm doing good or not, but I just hope that you see this and you may tell somebody else that is possibly using the same sound bit or their song or supporting them and they don't know about it. I sound like a broken record, but the 3 people in the videos that we're talking about, how if you do see this, take the time to comment to them and let them know, like, hey, you know where this is really coming from and what's the backstory behind this and blah blah blah, you know what I mean? I think it's a really good idea to use your platform for good. I've always believed in that, and I will always do my best to keep to that and do that with my platform that I have been very blessed to have, whether it's considered to be small or big, in the middle or something like that. You know, I always want to use my platform for good because I see how many out there have a huge platform and they constantly use it for all the wrong reasons, and they just genuinely don't care or take advantage in a good, positive way with what they have been blessed to have. All in all, I don't know, again, if this is true or not. And again, it tears my heart apart to think that her little baby will one day grow up and learn about this, and imagine how much damage that could create to her in the future. You know, it's just terrible, and to think that there's people actually supporting this type of behavior is sickening. It's sad, and I can see where that could happen, where like there's just same sick-minded people. And I know some will be like, some people are so sensitive, but this is not a topic to be taken lightly. Anyway, my last thoughts, I just hope that this is all resolved and that many more see these videos on this person and that she gets help. It is true, somebody who is in a healthy state of mind does not do these things. They don't hit or hurt or eat things that you should not be eating, or say these things or think these things. And so all in all, if it is a joke, if it's a plot to gain followers and whatnot, it's not right, and it's sad just to think that this is going on and she's being supported. Even if it's a joke, think about the fact that you're enabling other people to think that this type of behavior is okay and will be rewarded by followers and likes and money or whatever it could be. I don't support it, and if you're somebody who doesn't support it, please pass this video on forward or pass on word of mouth to other people so that more people are aware of what's going on. And the videos down below, share them, like them. They are far more informative and they proved a lot of good points. If you don't want to share my video, fine. Please share the people down below. You know, so credit to them for what initially led me to saying this, talk about it. I hope that she does get help. I hope that the baby is safe and will always be safe and has role models in her life that help shape her, and that she's able to work through these issues that I hope that she doesn't ever have to deal with or have to go through. I can imagine it must be so hard, and the baby's barely starting out in life. I hope that she doesn't ever have to go through anything like this, or any of that has happened to her, if it has allegedly happened or not, I don't know. I just hope that all of this just speaks to more people, that more eyes see this that's going on, and we all come together to really take action by observing and remembering that we have so much power as viewers, and maybe it's not a crazy amount of power to like we can get things done, but we can spread the word about good things and bad things and just spread the awareness. I think that is very important, and I don't know what's going on with this world. I don't know, and you know, some people will do some really dumb, absurd, inhumane things just for a bit of exposure. It's sad, and I wish it wasn't like that, but unfortunately that's how things are. If you are somebody who's on TikTok, on Instagram, just watching this video, or you know your little brother or sister or cousin or whoever it is supporting this, you know, have a talk with them, communicate, let them know what's going on as well, because I know a lot of people are unaware about it, and you know, maybe they're just innocently just having some fun, but they don't really know honestly where this is all derived from. And also to the parents out there, please check. I know that it's so much easier to just give them their phone to keep them entertained for a bit and out of your ear, but I really do encourage you to see what's going on with these things, because yes, maybe it's the internet and they're always on the internet, but really do check up on them and see what they're watching, see what they're hearing. I have a little niece who's constantly hearing these songs and these things, and I'm just like, that's not for your age. But it is what it is. It's out on the internet. But I think that it's also communication with your child and informing them about certain things according to age and whatnot. Because I know there are some things that like, it's a little too early to talk about that. I'm not saying how to parent. I'm not saying you should parent this way. I'm just saying also be on top of these things, because you just never know what your child may be supporting. That's not always the case. But if I could say something to somebody who's watching this video that really clicks for them, then I'm doing something good. And so I really do hope that I'm able to do that to many of you who are watching this video right now. And with that being said, please do pass this video forward, or the other videos down below, as I said before, to more people, because we really need to get this word out, this awareness. And I just want to thank you so much for listening to me. I know this is just a very sad, triggering topic, but I really wanted to make this video. Something in me was just telling me, come on Stacey, this is just random, but you need to make this video. Looking like this, you gotta make this video, you know what I mean? I'm here to spread the awareness. So thank you so much for listening to me. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more of me, check out my social medias. They're on the screen or down below. If you like what you see, I encourage you to follow me. Thank you again for listening to me. I think we should all just come together and hope that the baby's okay, that she's safe, and that this person really does get some help through these issues. So thank you so much. If you're interested in watching another video of mine, please check this video out right here. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and remember, if there's one thing that I want to call to mind, there are actually 3. No matter the highs or lows, always be certain to do good, be grateful, and stay humble. Bye.